With Revenge of the Sith turning 20 this year, it's no surprise that LEGO's turning out some top-tier prequel sets, starting of course with the 75401 Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Now, while the price on this set is steep, and I still can't find a way to mod that, the set itself is a welcome upgrade to the Jedi Interceptor, with LEGO even creating some new pieces to get the accurate angles around the cockpit. But even with such a good upgrade, it's still not perfect. We still have spring-load shooters, a very inaccurate cockpit, and even some minifigure flaws. Hello everyone, I'm Minifig1210, and welcome to the latest edition of 5 Easy Mods. So, I'm still building with spring-load shooters in 2025. There goes my New Year's resolution. And honestly, that's not even the worst part about this cockpit. Most obviously, the windscreen. It's super inaccurate. In the films, just like the previous sets, the canopy opens away from the front window, unlike here where the front window opens with the canopy. And the interior of the cockpit isn't doing much better. The control panel is a decent piece, but come on. We've all seen the opening to Revenge of the Sith, so we know exactly what the controls look like. 2 control panels and 2 control yokes. Now I get it, it's a really small space to put all that detail in, but I think I found a fairly easy way to do that and fix all the other problems that we're seeing with this cockpit. Now to start fixing the cockpit, you're first going to want to just take the wings off. There's nothing structural you're going to be modding here, it just makes it a lot easier to build inside such a small space. Now the first thing we'll remove is those spring-load shooters, and you'll start by leveling the bottom of the cockpit to these white plates here. Then, put a 2x6 white plate here, tiled off with 4 dark red 2x2 inverted slope pieces like this. Place another 2x2 slope piece in white in the front here, with 2 1x2 inverted slope pieces here and here. With the shooters taken care of, now we can work on the canopy. Start by removing the windscreen dish piece and then the 4 wide circle plate located beneath it. Then, remove these 2 macaroni tiles from the front like this. Now re-add the 2 macaroni tiles to the main canopy piece like this. On the front 2 open studs, add a 2x4 dark red plate like this, followed by a 1x4 plate on top. In the bottom middle, add a 1x2 plate as well, with 2 1x1 tiles on either end. Finally, attach the windscreen piece from the set to the cockpit like this, with the windscreen only being held on by 2 studs. With that, the canopy is now fixed. So let's move on to the controls on the inside. Once inside the cockpit, remove these 2 black 1x2 cutout slopes. Then remove the control panel and the 2x2 black plate beneath it. Finally, remove these 1x3 light bluish gray tiles, and we can start building. Start by placing a 1x2 rounded plate here. Off the side, take 2 1x1 bars with stud pieces and place 2 1x1 translucent red cheese slopes on them, facing opposite directions. Slide these into the 1x2 rounded plate like this. Now, looking towards the back, attach 2 1x2 light bluish gray grill pieces right to the front of the grill slopes like this. To build the flight yokes, start off to the side with 2 1x1 modified clip plates facing each other like this. Then, take 2 revolver pieces and attach them to the clips like this, with the barrels facing down towards the ground. Finally, attach 2 of these claw clip pieces to the revolver handles. Take these sub-assemblies and then attach them to the main cockpit section right in front of the grill tiles. To clean up the look of the cockpit, add 2 2x1 slope tiles in dark bluish gray to cover up the remaining studs. After that, you can reattach the wings back to the cockpit and call her good. And now the ship's been fully upgraded, I think it's time to give the minifigures some love too.
This is where the fun begins.
We would be honored if you would join us.
2025 has given us some great updates to Anakin and Ahsoka, but it's still hard to say that they're perfect. Ahsoka herself is by far the best upgrade in the set, with the amazing prints and the new mid-legs making her the correct height. But the new Leku head-tails piece just doesn't do it for me. It's really good for live-action Ahsoka, but animated Ahsoka still should use that 2008 hard plastic mold. It captures the look just right and I think fits the character much better. Now, the last figure in this set that needs some fixing is, of course, Anakin Skywalker. And dang it, did they come close on this one. The torso's great, the leg print's great, but the face print just misses the mark. We've had so many great Anakin face prints over the years, but all of them tend to come with that gold headset or the Sith eyes that kind of ruin it for just a purist Clone Wars version. And now that LEGO's finally giving us a minifigure that's supposed to not have the headset or Sith eyes, it's just meh. He's way too serious looking, and the angry face is just a reused print with some scars added. It's pretty disappointing, but Then again, a pretty easy thing to fix. You could always swap the head for the 2012 print, which looks way more relaxed and has this cool dark side looking face as an alternate head. Or my favorite one to use is the 2013 Padawan Anakin face print. Yeah, you do sacrifice the face scars from episode 3, but I think this face just captures the character the best for me. With all that said and done, I'm much happier with this set and its upgrades. The figures sit better with me now and feel more true to the characters as well as the Clone Wars show. Additionally, I'm very happy with how the cockpit can actually fit accurate control setup like we see in Revenge of the Sith, with a fairly easy build to boot. And of course, what set isn't better without spring-load shooters? But with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more content in the future, subscribe and hit the bell, I'll keep it coming for you. Until next time, keep on building.